Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's January 24th, 2024. And I took yesterday off from putting out a video because I was doing a little cleaning and organizing in my office. It's still a big project, lots left to do. But one of the things I wanted to tackle was you guys have been generous either through post crossers that were sending me things or direct swaps have been sending me things. I've been collecting stamps over the last couple of years. And a lot of them have been staying in packets, and I've been putting them on my desk thinking, I'll get back to that, I'll do that, I'll organize that. And it's taken a long time to really get to it. And I'm still not at the stage where I want to yet. But Kyler really got me into it. He gave me some pages when I was at the stamp show here in Moncton a couple weeks ago. I took them, as you saw in maybe the other video when I was showing you what I got for a budget at the stamp fair. I put them in binders and organize the stamps that I got that way from the 10-cent bin. Now, what I decided to do was take some of those stamps that you guys have been sending me, and I ordered some more sheets, and I put them in here, all by countries that have been sent. So you can see some pages have blank pages on the back or space still to fill. So I've been organizing them. They're not in catalog order or anything like that. They're just by country. They might be by theme. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I stumbled across an envelope and I can't remember where exactly it came from. It might have been part of my father's collection because I've been going through some of his stamps too. And if he'd been bundling some things together, he put them in little envelopes and put them in a box, and I found that box. And so I've been going through some of that. Well, it had a theme to it. And normally he doesn't collect by theme, he collects by country, and he puts them in Scott order. So I thought, there are a lot of people out there that collect by theme. So why not show you this particular lot? It is a popular theme that a lot of people collect. And so I thought maybe you guys be interested in it. There is no right way or wrong way to collect stamps. If you like stamps that have the Queen on it, collect that, or royalty, collect that. If you like animals, if you like plants, if you like transportation, collect that. If you like stamps from the United States or Great Britain or Canada or New Zealand, collect that. If you like orange stamps, collect that. It doesn't matter as long as you're having fun. That is the biggest thing to it. Get the most enjoyment out of it as you can. This is an ever-evolving hobby. And a lot of people say it's a dying hobby because it's only older people that tend to mail letters or receive letters. Everything is electronic these days. It doesn't have to be that way. Yes, it does have to be that there's a lot of things going electronically. I'm not denying that. But stamps have been around for a very long time, and there are billions of them out there. Every country has issued them. They are still continuing to issue them. And so you can join on the collection bandwagon at any point and do it however you want. So today, I'm going to show you collecting by theme, what it might look like if you did it that way. If this is your first time finding my channel, you really like it, please subscribe, please like, leave positive comments, let me know where you're from, what you're into for stamp collecting, or your other hobbies if you're commenting on my other videos as well. I really appreciate it, so thank you in advance. Now let's show you a theme for stamp collecting. I stumbled across this envelope and it was filled with bird stamps from around the world. You can see Czechoslovakia there, the Republic of Central Africa. We got Bulgaria. You know, there are a variety of stamps, all with different bird themes, all with different sizes, shapes. Some of them there are, there's an attached to there. Maybe you want to collect a whole set of something that comes out. Maybe you collect a certain type of bird. Here's a beautiful set from Poland. They all look like these ones are mint. You can collect mint. You can collect used. You can collect hinged or non-hinged stamps. It's up to you really what you want to collect. And when it comes to bird stamps, every country has put them out. So there are a variety you can collect. Even Canada puts out bird stamps. There's some puffins. Actually, we put out quite a lot of bird stamps. So if you like birds, Canada might be a good place to start. It's also not something that's very expensive. So you can find probably on eBay bulk lots of bird stamps if you wanted to. You go into a stamp store, sometimes lots of stamps are by theme. There are CTOs out there, I will tell you that, there are. And so those are stamps that are just for the collector purposes. They're not intended to be used to mail items. Some people collect them, some people don't. They kind of have that perfect cancellation mark on it. You may even see a few in this collection. But the big thing I want to convey is that it doesn't matter how you collect. If you're collecting, if you're having fun, there's going to be other people out there that'll probably trade with you that probably have the same idea. There's one that's upside down. Could have had that as a game. Spot the one that was upside down in the collection. Canada sometimes gets a reputation for putting out very small stamps. So yes, we have some small ones, but we do have some bigger ones. There's a small one and a big one together. You can see an older Canadian one there as well. So there is a variety out there. Maybe you want to collect just rectangular stamps or triangular stamps. You can do that too. And there are some old Soviet stamps in here. There's also some Eastern European stamps or Eastern German stamps in here. So you could collect by years. Maybe you want to collect by Scott catalog number. You could do that too. Theme doesn't have to be representative of the stamp. You might collect all the stamps that came out in your birth year, no matter what country they come from. What a beautiful toucan from Poland. So here is a snapshot of a bird collection of stamps that you might want to do. Well, there, what do you think of that? Maybe are you a bird collector now? I know I've been blessed with lots of great friends that do really like bird stamps. And so this particular video might have interest for them. But really what I want to do is promote, doesn't matter how you collect, just collect, have fun. If you're wondering what these pages are that I use, these are standard 9-hole, which means you can put them in a variety of different binders, but these are the seven lines. So I like these ones because I put in a big group of stamps along the line. I can get like 5 or 6 stamps depending on the side on one line. If I have taller ones, I can put it in the second level down and they can go up above. I really like the 7-line configuration versus some of the others. I do like the 9-hole, gives me an opportunity. Most of the binders that I have are kind of a North American standard 3-ring, and the separations are quite far apart. I know some people have smaller binders and they are closer together, those 3 holes, so the 9-hole really is useful for all those different type of binders. It's very flexible. So that's what I use. And I think they turned out pretty nice. Here's an example. There is a bunch of Spanish stamps that I'd received at one point in time. Put them in here. I can see every stamp. I can read it. I can see the details. Works out great. Here you can see how they do here. I've got a full set of stamps that hasn't been uncut rather, so I can fit them in nicely. They still hold their place. So flexibility in the binders. Now this collection of bird stamps, normally I would break it up and put it into countries too. I think this one though, I might just leave it as is. I'll leave it as a full bird collection just because I'm not sure how I want to do it yet, but I do want to have it in a display that I can look at it easily enough. So that is my plan. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I plan on doing more. I plan on doing more videos. I looked at my video count. I think this is my 907th video that I've put out. It is hard to believe that that many videos have passed through, and I've talked this long that you guys continue to still listen, and the audience continues to grow, which I'm very happy about. I do Stamp versus Stamp with Snail Mail with Smokey. That is a monthly stamp show video we put out. I also do Stamp of the Month, which I've been teamed up with Liverpool Stamps. Right now we're doing the Jubilee stamps from Queen Victoria and King Edward VII, and you can get a discount on that for 25% if you put in TDG JAN when you go to Liverpool Stamps and you buy those stamps. And that's at liverpoolstamps.co.uk. So that gets done. And I also have been featuring my father's stamp collection. I've been working through and showing all the year-end albums that Canada puts out. But I will go into other stuff that he has as well soon. So I'm really looking forward to this year having a lot more philately in the videos, of content that I put out. I do post-crossing as well. So you're going to see postcards, which marries really nicely with stamps, because every postcard tends to have a stamp or two on them as well that I can show off. And I work for Canada Post, which is all about the stamps and the mail that we're passing through the post crossing. So from time to time you do get some Canada Post videos thrown in there as well. All right, that's it for today. You guys have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bye.